Hello, Miss Brown here. And today we are finna do our second episode of the co-op campaign. I saw that we got 10 likes on the video yesterday. We actually got 20 likes. So this shows me, even though this campaign is old, y'all still want us to do it. So me and Sniper gonna keep on pooping them out. As long as y'all keep on adding them likes up. Okay, let's get it started.
Stay tuned for the news at 5 to find out what witnesses have to say. And today, this man is off the streets accused of raping a child.
Wow.
The office says Cortez Rivers has been wanted for nearly 6 months. 2 warrants were issued for his arrest back in April. The Marshals Task Force took the case last month. Agents were able to track him down at Whispering Pines Apartments on Dwight. They found Rivers hiding in a closet.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us today. I'm Alex.
I'll skip this for you guys. I don't want to bore y'all with the whatchamacallit.
Now, there's still no word on what started.
If y'all really want to see the cutscenes, I will make a video where I just combine all the cutscenes together.
Shooting his cousin to death on Baltimore Street. Police say he also shot another man.
A whole new world.
Shoot a woman. Police say Garner shot Robert Seaborn
What's up, buddy?
multiple times, killing the father of 5. The other man is expected to survive.
In Orangeville, a family is mourning the death of a loved one today after she was boxed in by 2 cars while driving on the road, then shot to death. Police say the victim and a friend were driving down Davis Street when a car pulled up behind and beside her, and the people inside started shooting. That's when she pulled over, and the guy in the passenger seat took the wheel. Police say he drove her to the house and called.
Bro, what type of weapon is that on his back?
The bystander was hit by a stray bullet. Stay tuned for the news at 5.
Do you know, Sniper?
He digs to find answers to the crime spike over the last 5 days.
And the homicide rate in Memphis continues to climb. As of today, October 12th, we've reached 176.
All right, go ahead.
It's on track for a record-breaking year in homicide. Many of those deaths were between people who knew each other. And police are looking for 4 men in a white SUV. They say the group of guys shot at a man at a Sitco on Old Austin P during a drive-by last night. The victim told police he ran to a house on Overbrook for help. He was taken to the hospital but is expected to recover. No word on whether the man was the target of that drive-by.
And a breaking news update. The man accused of kidnapping a 4-year-old Florida girl will be extradited to Florida. West Wild Hogs was in court today. He is accused of taking Rebecca Lewis from her home in Lakeland, Florida, Saturday morning.
Police say the 2 ended up at a Memphis hospital Monday. An employee here recognized the little girl from a statewide Amber Alert and told police. After that, Hoggs was arrested and Rebecca was returned home.
WREG's Bridget Chapman went to find out when Hoggs will be sent back to the Sunshine State.
West Wild Hogs hangs his head in silence as he waits to appear before a Shelby County judge. Hogs nods he'll sign a waiver, allowing him to be extradited back to Florida to face charges. A spokesperson from the Polk County Sheriff's Office said they hope he'll be brought back by the end of the week, but said they're in the middle of paperwork after today's hearing, so there's no certain timeline. It was his first court appearance after being booked here at the Shelby County Jail on Monday. The 31-year-old was arrested at Baptist East Hospital after being seen with 4-year-old Rebecca Lewis. She'd been missing since Saturday, with former family friend Hoggs being the key suspect. A trail of sightings of the 2 ended in East Memphis.
When I turned back around, I was like, positive that's that little girl from that picture.
Memphis police said Rebecca was crying for her mom when they got to her. Those tears turned to smiles yesterday when the family was all reunited.
Thank you, bring me home. Say thank you to you, because without you, don't know what this would have been.
Now Hoggs faces charges in Florida. The Polk County Sheriff's Office will be the agency handling the charges. Warrants have been filed for kidnapping and stolen vehicle charges. Hoggs could also face more charges once the investigation wraps up. Reporting downtown, Bridget Chapman, WREG, News Channel 3.
Hoggs is being held on a $500,000 bond in Shelby County. The Polk County Sheriff's Office says he likely will not be given an option of bond once he returns to Florida.
A freak accident in Shelby County claims a man's life. Deputies say a tree fell on a man while he was in his tractor. This happened in the Shelby Farms area near the River Bluff Road. Deputies say the man was sitting in the cab of the tractor. They say they believe someone was cutting trees when that accident happened.
The ambulance company for Shelby County is asking for
Man, I hate burst guns.
it's getting now. Now the county has to decide if it's going to stick with them. Ambulance medical response currently provides services to unincorporated parts of the county, as well as the suburbs of Millington, Lakeland, and Arlington. AMR says it's getting less money in reimbursements and must make up the gap. The county says it plans to meet tomorrow to discuss options. Now tonight at 6 o'clock, we will look into what the county's options are. Be sure to stay tuned for that.
It's alright, it's alright.
This is a live look outside. It's been pretty overcast for most of the day.
Our weather expert Jim Jaggers is in the severe weather center. Jim, are we expecting
There we go.
weather anytime soon?
Well, I've got some multi-class
because of the cloud cover that April observed. Now we do have.
Bro, they got me using a bloody burst weapon.
About 3 hours ago, we're in East Central Arkansas. A couple of them made it into Shelby County, but they're basically all to the north.
I hope it's not no trophy up in here for real though.
At this point, as we take a look at high temperatures today, we did get up to 85 here in News Channel 3 and
I would be gay if it was a trophy. In the middle of battle? Come on now.
Springs Elementary School, our 80s will be cooling to the 70s, even the lower 70s for low temperatures by 10 o'clock tonight, and we'll see what our chances of rain are in the forecast.
I'm scouting ahead, looking around.
Thanks a lot, Jim. Your voice, your vote. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump is fighting a battle within his own party and against Hillary Clinton.
And the Democratic nominee remains mired in email trials. Craig Boswell has more from Capitol Hill.
I can give you that.
Donald Trump is stumping in must-win Florida, where he suggested both parties in Congress Hillary Clinton's email scandal slide.
Do they make a deal where
You don't have the thing equipped it.
He talked about the latest email leaks from Clinton's campaign staff.
the WikiLeaks emails show that Hillary Clinton's staff
I think I made a mistake and shot one of our teammates.
on when she needs
I did that
to
too.
smile. Smile, Hillary, smile.
Trump is also trying to rebound from a 2005 video in which he made lewd comments about women. A former Miss Arizona says it's not just Trump's words that are troubling. She claims the billionaire insisted on
But these weapons need some fast mags up on these weapons.
He just came strolling right in. There was no second to put a robe
I'm checking out for trophies.
clothing or anything. Some girls were topless, other girls were naked.
The latest poll shows more than 1/4 of elected top Republicans won't endorse Trump, but his running mate downplays party infighting.
The overwhelming majority of leaders are joining with millions of Americans.
Clinton is trying to win over disgruntled Republicans, while the media sifts through hacked emails from campaign chairman John Podesta. U.S. intelligence says Russia is behind the hacks.
Yeah, I'm more. You good? Are there any who? I didn't see none.
The Trump campaign denies it's working with the Russians.
When we get I think it's a trophy over here
That was Craig Boswell reporting.
with the drones and stuff.
Facebook's famous COO is shooting down rumors that she might.
I think it should be one over here.
Government job. Recent reports claim Sheryl Sandberg is the lead
I completed this
Treasury Secretary.
campaign one time, but I wasn't looking for trophies.
Sandberg says she's staying at Facebook and she's happy there. But Sandberg is a Clinton
I'm scanning for trophies.
55 other leading
the
tech
mission without dying.
executives publicly endorsed Clinton in June.
Okay, let's do this.
A new poll shows an unexpected surge for third-party candidates.
Should I use a drone
The Y2 Analytics
or Cerberus?
poll found
I'm using drone.
Donald Trump tied with 26% support from voters.
What you using, bro?
Independent Evan McMullen has 22% of the support. McMullen
It don't let you do it.
to the presidential race.
I gotta
The
get
former
the
CIA employee will only make it on a few states' ballots next month.
It's
the
messed
poll
up.
also showed a decent percentage for Libertarian Gary Johnson.
In today's Mid-South Minute, Tennessee could see some new.
Well, I got your back if you following in behind me.
Arkansas on the rise, and a student in Clinton, Mississippi dies after a head-on crash. WRG Stephanie Sherlock has the details.
Looking for any trophies.
Governor Bill Haslam and the Delta Regional Authority are scheduled to announce new West Tennessee economic development investments. The investments are aimed at strengthening infrastructure, expanding cultural opportunities, and supporting small businesses. The Arkansas Department of Health says nearly 500 cases of mumps have been reported in northwest Arkansas, and the numbers continuing to grow.
You all right?
The department says 492 people have confirmed or suspected cases of the virus.
After we record this episode, we can level you up on zombies a little more.
In Springdale. Clinton police say a 15-year-old Richland high school student died with a car.
I don't think there's a trophy up in this.
Pickup head-on at
it should be.
Parkway. Zia Richardson was ejected from the car her brother was driving Tuesday morning.
Because it's a whole new world.
The brother and the driver of the pickup suffered only minor injuries. And that is a look at what's happening around the Mid-South. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
Your teen's life may be in danger when they get behind the wheel, what a new study says about your children and distracted driving.
Your number one 4 p.m. newscast, WRAG News Channel 3. Car insurance can be expensive, but if you earn less money, it can be more expensive.
Crap, it's a lot of people there.
Price. That's a big difference. Plus, 5 murders in 3 days. We investigate the rise in violent crime. Today at 5.
Happening now. It's the Champion Pre-Winter Sale. Get huge 30% off savings on new Champion windows with special financing available and 30% off. New windows are more affordable than ever. Call 888-960-2426 today. Happening now. It's the Champion Pre-Winter Sale. Save 25% on new Champion siding. With special financing available and 25% off, new siding is more affordable than ever. Call 888-960-2426 today.
When you hire Nahon, Zaharovich, and Trotz to handle your serious car or truck wreck case, we get right down to business. By sending out a rapid response team with all the
use this remote hack again.
to visit the accident scene, park the witness, and consult with the necessary experts. To help you get...
Alright, I'm finna get ready to hack. Give me 1 second.
Hurting a car or truck wreck? Think fast. Team NST today.
News Channel 3, sponsored by Landers Automotive Group.
Alright, I'm on my way. What the crap?
20% off MSRP cash allowance for an average of $8,000 in savings on select 2016 Charger RT models in dealer stock.
There's a lot of different things you could do that most people may not think of.
You want to go to school and, get that master's and get into counseling, physical therapy.
There's a nursing aspect. There's a mental health aspect.
Teaching.
Maintenance positions, electrical.
Thought you knew what working for the Tennessee Department of Correction would look like? Apply today and you may be surprised where it may lead. Don't settle for a job. Start a new career with the TDOC.
Hey, honey. You remember to look the Buick, right?
Of course it is. I'll never forget that. The My Buick app. Now available in every Buick.
You close up the apartment windows, too. You're the best.
The auto
da 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 da.
Get $5,000 below MSRP on select 2016 Buick Encore vehicles in stock.
Patrick Brewster is back on Criminal Minds. CBS tonight.
The so-and-so is jumping through a whole lot of hoops to hide his bodies.
The evidence. Personal perfectionist technique. This rock solid.
He's gotta know we're looking for him.
He's accelerating. Brace yourself.
Criminal Minds. Then, an explosion of angels in the morning throws the ER into chaos. Code Black after Criminal Minds. CBS tonight.
And we're headed outside. At Covington Pike, you can see a slowdown already underway.
Okay then.
Construction area. Please be careful.
Okay
if you're out
then.
and about.
A consumer alert for Toyota drivers. The car maker is recalling 340,000 vehicles around the world because of a potentially deadly brake issue. The Japanese automaker launched a global recall of its 2016 and 2017 Toyota Prius sedan vehicles. They say there is a possibility the parking brake on those models could stop working. Now, if that happens, the vehicle could roll away and cause a crash. Toyota says owners of the involved vehicles will be notified about the recall starting in November.
Is that a Weevil?
They should take the cars to Toyota dealers who will fix the problem for free.
New at 4, the number of teenagers involved in deadly car crashes is rising for the first time in nearly a decade.
Chris Van Cleve has the results of a new survey showing teenagers' top mistakes.
Donovan Tesmer was about to start his senior year of high school. While out with his friends, the teen's girlfriend was speeding, lost control, and hit a tree. Donovan wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He was ejected and killed instantly.
I can't even describe what it felt like in that moment. To be standing on a crash site, looking down at a yellow tarp, knowing that my son was underneath it.
Almost a decade later, speeding remains the top mistake teens make behind the wheel. Of the nearly 14,000 fatal crashes involving teen drivers over the last 5 years, more than 4,200 involve speed.
I think one of the kind of disturbing things is that it's not getting any better.
Tamara Johnson from AAA says its survey found parents were often more guilty of bad driving than their teens. 65% of driving instructors complained parents were worse at teaching their children to drive.
What do we do?
A decade ago.
When parents set stricter rules for their teen before they get behind the wheel, those teens typically have less crashes.
After speed, the most common mistake teens make is distracted driving.
I thought it was Snapchatting actually because he had it up like this. You see him was texting.
For that violation, Christian Castellano got a ticket.
You
text and drive a lot?
Normally no, because my mom got on to me.
Bull.
Started driving, and so after that, I kind of quit doing it. And then I was running late for getting my oil changed.
The third big mistake is not properly scanning the road for hazards.
I died.
This team fails to notice another car running the red light. Chris Van Cleve, CBS News, right there. Rockville, Maryland.
Oh, there you go.
New data from federal regulators reveals a 10% increase last year in teen driving deaths.
Samsung says it's sending customers fire-resistant packages to send their defective phones back to retailers. The phone maker says it's offering prepaid shipping boxes to Galaxy Note 7 owners. The phones are prone to overheat and catch fire. Samsung recalled more than 2.5 million of the phones and says it's discontinuing the devices.
Thank you, Sniper, because I would have lost this, man.
The phones immediately.
A new study suggests many young athletes are still getting potentially dangerous head injuries despite improvements to equipment. The report is from Blue Cross Blue Shield. It says the company's insurance claims for concussions climbed 71% for kids between the ages of 10 and 19.
We're going to get them. Let's go get them.
Reported during the fall, just as now schools are implementing new protective procedures, and helmet manufacturers are offering sensors to give coaches real-time information on the potential effects of hard hits.
A breaking news update from Haiti. The country is in devastating position after Hurricane Matthew. Now, the Category 4 storm hit last week, killing more than 800 people and tearing homes apart. Now, officials say those who survived the storm are faced with multiple challenges, including going out days without food. The prices of bottled water, bleach, and other vital items have jumped as much as 25% amid shortages. Crops are even demolished.
60 to 90% of the farms have been destroyed.
420.
The fishing industry in that part of the country is paralyzed because the boats and fishing materials.
Give me, bro. It's 420 where I'm at.
On Tuesday, the World Health Organization announced that 1 million doses of the chlorea vaccine will be sent to Haiti in response to the devastation brought by Hurricane Matthew. They're having a rough there.
Yeah, dealing with Hurricane Matthew just over the past few days, and back in 2010, the earthquake.
Yeah.
You got 2 more hours then.
Yeah, I understand the leaders want to just go in and revamp the whole infrastructure of the island, which is sorely needed, but you've got all those people that need help right now. Yes. Well, we've got some help with our temperatures as far as the temperatures outside are concerned. We do have a full front, that's what's given a lot lately. giving us a lot of cloud cover throughout the day and a few scattered rain.
That little noise though, this is da 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 da.
Still made it up into the 80s today in spite of the cloud cover. It was a little bit cooler though. 81 currently out of the Memphis International Airport, 82 in Corinth and in Oxford, and in Tunica 79 up in Union City where that cold front may have sneaked on through. As far as that cold front is concerned, it's south of St. Louis, north of Memphis, moving into northeastern Arkansas. Does have some rainfall associated with it. Most of it on the light side at our end of the frontal system. Right now it's 81 degrees here at News Channel 3. Our high today 85 here at WREG-TV, and our low 64 degrees. Winds are variable around 5 miles per hour. 82 at Ole Miss in Oxford, 80 degrees at North Point Christian School in South Haven, Mississippi, and 70 degrees at Osceola High School over in Osceola, Arkansas.
Right.
In our forecast, we've got
I'm trying to become a level 35 on zombies.
Mainly to the west.
Cause they got this whatchamacallit.
On the way.
Oh crap.
There are more chances of rain coming, even some thunderstorms before the end of this week is the forecast, isn't it? Let's take a look at the rainfall amounts. By Thursday, not a lot of rainfall here in Shelby County, but we may get the bulk of our rain for Thursday night and Friday. A couple of tenths of an inch of rain here, about 3/4 of an inch in Clarksdale, Holly Springs, maybe about 3/4 of an inch as well. As we take a look at the forecast, then we're looking at some clouds and a little bit of sunshine, a few thunderstorms in the morning on Thursday. Significantly cooler though, by about 10 degrees, a high temperature of 74 degrees. On Friday, more clouds, more thunderstorms with about a 50-50 chance of thunderstorms and a high temperature of only 72 degrees. Now those temperatures are below normal for this time of year, so that should be a real treat for us in spite of the thunderstorm activity. We do need the rain. There's still a chance of a few lingering showers on Saturday with a high of 84 degrees. Then we should have some clearing, and then temperatures warm right back up into the 80s by about 5 to 6 degrees above normal. In the forecast for Sunday, we'll have fair skies, a high temperature of 85 degrees, only a 10% chance of precipitation. Sunny skies on Monday, partly cloudy on Tuesday, sunny again on Wednesday with a high of 82 degrees. We've got more 80s in the forecast, even with some thunderstorms on Thursday, about a 60% chance of thunderstorms, and another cold front moving through, obviously, as the temperature cools from 80 degrees to 72 on Friday and 71 on Saturday.
Oh,
so we've
crap.
got some more thunderstorm activity and some more rainfall activity to go through, not just tonight. We'll get a little tonight, but more tomorrow night and on Friday. And then we warm back up. A warm front is going to bring in those thunderstorms up from our south. And then we're just right back up into the 80s. So warm October continues in the mid-south.
Yes, it is.
Short cool down, huh?
Yeah, very brief.
All right, Jan.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right, listen up, Janet Jackson fans. The singer says she has some good news to share with you. Stay tuned for that.
His extended forecast is sponsored by Chuck Hutton Toyota. In severe weather, trust the
sniper
experts. No one is more experienced tracking Memphis storms and keeping you safe when things get dangerous. Tim, Jim, Todd, Austin, the weather experts, only on News Channel 3. Todd Demers, one of the weather experts, mornings on News Channel 3.
J.D. Power has ranked Window World highest in customer satisfaction with windows and patio doors. If you couldn't tell, our customers are the center of our world. Now offering 0% financing. Window World, simply the best for less.
Make tomorrow awesome with Xfinity Internet from Comcast. Call 1-800-553-9393 today. And do what you love online with Xfinity Internet for only $19.99 a month for 12 months. Xfinity Internet delivers the speed you need to surf, stream, and download. Plus, with Constant Card by Xfinity, your family will get unmatched online security, and it's included at no additional cost. Call 1-800-553-9393 today and get speed, security, and savings from Xfinity for an amazing value. Xfinity delivers the fastest in-home Wi-Fi. So get started with Xfinity Internet for just $19.99 a month for 12 months. It's all backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. Experience the speed at a great low price from Xfinity. Call 1-800-553-9393. That's 1-800-553-9393. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
I got first diagnosed with polycystic kidney disease in 1995.
I worked with Daryl, and I knew that he was on the transplant list, waiting a kidney.
I never got to meet Adam, but he donated to me.
My brother's kidney was a perfect match for Daryl.
I have another family now. Life is regenerating, and we have to keep regenerating life. They look at me like I'm Adam, and I love it.
News Channel 3, sponsored by Landers Automotive Group.
Have you seen the new E-Series from John Deere? Start with the 1E, drive over mower deck and so much more. Or the 3E Series, versatile and built to last. And the 5E Series, a workhorse on the farm or ranch. And now the new 6E Series, big utility, power, and performance. The E-Series, genuine John Deere value at great low prices. Come size one up today.
Stop by our dealership for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
We got married in June.
On Tuna Day. There's a Subway 350 sub of the day to help you remember life's important days. Every day a different 6-inch sub for just $3.50 every day of the week at Subway.
Her name is Terry.
She was born on
Sweet onion chicken teriyaki day.
Bigger than ever. This Saturday and Sunday, Memphis Flea Market.
No, sniper.
At the Agri Center.
Sniper.
Window World, America's best-selling window, has sold over 1 million windows per year by having the best product, service, warranty, and unbeatable pricing, all locally owned and operated. Window World, simply the best for less.
Yeah.
I died.
Head back outside
Oh,
again.
shoot.
This is I-240
No.
at Walnut
No.
Road. This time.
No.
You can see traffic at a standstill.
Oh, don't worry, I can reach fine.
Of course, this is really the construction area here.
Sorry.
As well.
I'm sorry,
I
man.
was kind of a little busy with
Pulse now official.
Sorry, man.
Jackson says she is pregnant with her first child.
I'm back. And I'm better.
People magazine, she called it a blessing.
Jesus Christ, I got a long way to walk.
Back in April for what she called family planning time.
Around the sniper.
Started swirling. The singer, Mary Qatari, billionaire businessman, was
I'm putting back on my flyer flies.
2012.
Go get them.
As you may recall, Janet Jackson was in Memphis last year for her Unbreakable tour. Well, it is breast cancer.
Bro, what is your special ability?
Recover from treatment very fast.
rapid strike thing, the yellow one.
They let you run into people, like, it's kind of like an overdrive, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Mr. McElroy.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna play some zombies after this episode.
And Mr. McElroy did just that. Kept us around here.
Hey!
Thank you, Mr. McElroy.
I'm alive. I'm a live stream. Oh crap.
Your possessions, your foreclosures, your garnishments, and all those annoying
I'm on the pot. Can I still ride the walls if I wanted to? No, he's flying on his knees.
You know Kaufman shoes?
We have a unique selection of the latest styles, and you'll love the comfort. Join us this Saturday at Kaufman Shoes for the L'Amour des Pieds.
This is the place where I could have had a sniper rifle.
We'll do the rest.
Change has never been more powerful. It's Nissan's Europe truck and SUV events featuring the all-new Armada and Pathfinder and the all-new Titan.
Oh crap, I need to recharge.
Best truck warranty, 5 years, 100,000 miles, bumper to bumper. Take on any job. It's a Nissan now for big savings, like 0% financing for
Holy.
11 models, or save up to 8 on Titan XT.
They were on the cell phone, talking on the cell phone, and ran the light and hit us.
Start the car wreck. Call us, and we'll take it from there.
They were always there for me, and I needed them.
Call 526-2126 and get help fast.
Oh crap.
Money that
Grenade damage like it ain't nothing.
Real people get real results.
I think I broke my leg.
Call Gabby Kettler, Bienvenue, and my
Let me see where it shows you at. Okay, don't worry.
Towards that thing.
That thing right there.
Got
it. Jesus Christ. Did you get hit by a rocket launcher, right?
From WREG in Memphis, this is News Channel 3 at 4:30.
Okay, yeah.
And new at 4:30, months after a Black Lives Matter-inspired protest shut down the Interstate 40 area near Memphis, Mayor Jim Strickland says he wants to put the focus on unity in the community.
I think I got all my trophies.
It's a two-way conversation for meetings where
it won't show up for you, I know.
the concerns of Memphians.
Yeah, this morning, Mayor Strickland was on Live at 9 and talked about the progress that's been made since the July protest near the Interstate 40 bridge and what he hopes to learn from to the community.
He just gave us a sign. There's no trophies.
I know we've talked a lot.
In the wake of the protest that closed the Interstate 40 bridge back in July, Memphis Mayor Jim Strickland says he wants
Hold on, what was that? I just saw grab.
with the community.
We're going to put more thought into how it's moderated and make them
Let me try that again.
so that people can have their voices heard. The biggest frustration at the big one at Greater Armani was there were
Dad, get up.
there who didn't get to talk.
Okay.
Got it?
Therefore, we couldn't
Yeah.
hear what they had to say.
Appearing on News Channel 3 Live at 9.
Wait, do you have a 3-round burster?
No, I got rid of the 3-round burster. It's 4:30.
In a dialogue about social issues involving police relations, jobs, and poverty.
One thing that we're going to have differently that I think is needed is we're going to have people in city government, outside of city government, who provide services to the public there.
Strickland innocently
You hear me there?
with community activists, but some criticize the effort for not being responsible enough.
I hope this is the last mission in this.
Will be different.
Hopefully everyone will get their voice heard. I think
You say somebody left.
that in an hour and a half,
Yeah, I think someone joined.
problems aren't going to be solved.
They joined and then they left.
I can learn. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't have all the answers. I think I have a lot of, but I can learn and do things better.
And we will see what happens next. The Fraser Community Development Corporation will host the first meeting at Martin Luther King Jr. Preparatory High School. The school is located at 1530 Dalewood, and the meeting will be between 5:30 and 7 p.m. on October 5th.
Also today, a crime alert in Hickory Hill. Police are on the hunt for a group of
Come here. Come here.
robbing the Family Dollar. Investigators say 3 men stormed the store on Hickory Hill Road.
Oh yes, I got reference strike now.
Money, cash, candy, and cell phones. No word on how much they made off it. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 91528-CASH.
I gotta wait till this stuff recharges.
Police in the suburb area are
Come on, man. It's time for us to change history.
They say she tried to steal a lamp from Sensational Sofa on Kirby Parkway earlier this month. Now, if you recognize her, call Crime Stoppers in Germantown. Number 901-757-2274.
Across the nation,
Okay.
a student pilot in East Hartford, Connecticut, took down a plane intentionally. The crash happened yesterday. The National Transportation Safety Board says aircraft went down on the city's Main Street. The pilot died. The pilot instructor escaped with severe burns. He told investigators he got into a fight with a student pilot, which resulted in a struggle in the cockpit.
Bro, that one was awesome.
The news at 5, we will tell you why law enforcement searched the student's apartment.
And switching gears now.
What do I do?
On the news at 4:30, as we said, you're
We're
not there yet.
outside. Still kind of overcast today. Been pretty much that way most of the day.
Oh, this is gravity spikes before gravity spikes.
In the severe weather center, and Jim's still kind of warm out there today.
It is not as warm
Get off from there.
in the 80s, in spite of all the cloud cover that we have today, that we can see on the satellite map. We actually had a couple of stray showers in eastern Arkansas, 1 or 2 in northern Shelby County, but the bulk of the cold front that's coming on through is up to our north and to our west. Let's see where that cold front is right now, from about Illinois, Indiana, into northeastern Arkansas. Notice how the winds
I got your back.
from the south still delivering warm air from the Gulf of Mexico, but the winds coming from the north behind the funnel system, as we would expect. And that's
You want to hack it?
Temperatures down tonight for the next couple of days. By 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be down to 17 degrees under fair to partly cloudy skies. We'll show you what in the forecast coming up, Alex.
All right, Jim, thank you. Graduation rates across the state are on the up and up, even right here in Shelby County, but that does not mean the school district doesn't face educational challenges. WREG's Otis Sanford explains.
Public education leaders from Memphis to Nashville to Knoxville are elated today because there is finally a bit of good news to share. High school graduation rates are up across the state, and in most local districts they are up significantly. For example, the Shelby School District reported its graduation rate this year
Bro, that noise was solid.
percentage points higher than in 2015. The 2016 rate was close to 78% district-wide. At much-maligned Hamilton High School, the rate increased 24% year-over-year, which was the biggest gain in any Shelby County school. All of the municipal districts, except for Millington, also showed impressive gains, including a 5-point jump in Germantown to 94%. Naturally, local school leaders will make the case that the increases are proof that the districts are doing all the right things to ensure student success. And in many cases, that's true. However, some challenges remain.
That man, he up in there so he get him a free bed.
As a series of stories this week in the commercial appeals.
Sniper, that's what you doing too, getting you a free bed.
Are simply not prepared for comment.
Yeah. I think this is the next mission.
Is that the school system,
right?
help from mentors and other volunteers.
All right, guys.